Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I've had this one for a bit. I didn't want to rush and make a video, but I also don't really need 20 minutes to cover it. So here's a quick take that took a while to get to. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this great discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Alright, enough talk. Let's get right into it. So, this portable power station has quietly become a fixture around my place. It's solidly built, dependable, and it has lived up to everything I hoped for. I was genuinely impressed by how it behaved out of the box, and when I needed replacement adapters, the company came through fast with clear options and zero hassle. Their customer service felt like they stood behind their product, which honestly matters a lot when you're dealing with gear you're counting on in a pinch. I ended up grabbing the neon green version after it went on sale, which was a pleasant surprise since I'd initially had my eye on the red and black. The color adds a little personality to the setup, like a bright little gadget hanging out in the corner of the living room. It's not huge or heavy, but it isn't something you'd casually carry around like a phone charger either. It feels like a compact power station you could leave on a shelf and still have it be ready when you need it. This isn't my main charging station for a full-blown out-in-the-field setup, but it surprised me with its versatility. It has a real wall socket style outlet, plus 2 USB ports and a DC 12-volt option. The main thing to remember is that this is designed for smaller loads, think tablets, small laptops, cameras, or a handful of other low-wattage devices. It will not run a space heater, and you'll want to avoid trying to power something heavy. The display on the front makes it easy to see how much charge you've got left, and the ports are tucked into a side panel along with a couple of control buttons. The round button turns it on, and there's a white switch you flip to turn charging on. When you're done, flip it back to off to spare the power bank's charge. It will hold the charge nicely while idle. I didn't use it for more than a week and it stayed nicely topped off. Charging options feel practical. You can top it up from a wall charger, or you can use the included car adapter to recharge on the road. In one test, I started at 10%, and with a few hours of driving on and off, it climbed to almost full in about 3.5 hours. It did slow down a bit at the start, but it caught up toward the end. My main use case was powering a cat cam in an outbuilding with zero internet. That camera runs on motion and records to a micro SD card, and it didn't need continuous power, just steady energy. In a 12-hour window, it drew roughly 40% of the station's capacity. That kind of performance makes this a solid choice for emergency lights or temporarily plugging in small devices where there's no outlet nearby. All told, this is a versatile, multi-outlet charger that delivers where it matters. It's not a guru for heavy loads, but for everyday portable power, it's hard to beat at this price. I definitely recommend it, and I'd buy another one if I needed more of this kind of support on hand.